You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, 15 Minutes of Fame. Champion. Shout out to Champion. Champion. Shout out to Champion. Bang. Had a little special effect, man. Had to do that.
You need that for your light skin, brother.
Actually, you don't need no light. I'm just putting it on.
Yeah.
You already light enough. Yeah. Yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame, man. My light-skinned brother, Old Red. I had to catch up to this guy, man. Battler of the Year. Mm-hmm. I like Battle Rapper of the Year.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to say battler.
You'll be all right. Champion of the Year.
Champion of the Year. That's dope too. But congratulations, brother. This is amazing for you. It's amazing for any battle rapper to receive something like this.
Yes, sir.
Opposed to just the fans loving it or the money that you got paid to do it. This actually shows that, I guess you could say, a panel of people decided you were the best of 2017. Mm-hmm. No camera, all this shit aside, how you feeling, brother? How you feeling?
Like Ted DiBiase, man. Feel like money. You know, it's an honor, bro, to get that for the first year. You know, because this is the first year they've ever done it. You know, so for me to win that the first year out, you know, also with me taking a break prior to, you know, it just give off that greatness effect for me, man. I feel like Jordan right now, you know, but this belt, man, whew.
And it's real.
Yeah.
It's not a cheap belt. I held it. I was, you seen my face. Mm-hmm. I was in awe that is a genuine belt, man. Like I say, man, they took it serious. Shout out to Champion. Shout out to Jay Black, Tech 9. Yeah, this was not no, let's go get a 99-cent belt and award it to somebody for doing a good job. So
yeah, man, personally I was expecting, you know, a belt that I would like keep in the car or something. You know, some type of toy belt. Man, listen, this is a championship belt right here. You know, I mean, and it's a lot of, even looking at it now, a lot of y'all really ain't getting the full effects of it, the full details of it. It's like you got to see the belt in person, man. Like it's just crazy, yo. But like you said, shout out to Jay Black, shout out to Tech 9, shout out to the whole panel, bloggers, you know, who was up there that did this whole 2017 Battle of the Year thing, man. All of them took their time out, you know, to basically try to get things right. I'm pretty sure next year gonna be even better. You know, they gonna work out some kinks and things. Like I said, this is the first year, but to win that for the first year, bro, I mean, more than me than a lot of y'all could imagine, man.
now I'll cut this out if I have to. Did they mention that when you did your when they gave you the belt? Did they mention the money that was involved also?
No,
they didn't mention it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how much money was involved? How much money also did you receive?
I'm not sure. If you asking as far as the belt or
as far as the whole package,
as far as total?
Yeah, there was a whole package.
Well, I won $10,000. You know, that was the reward money, was $10,000. As far as the belt, I'm not sure how much it costed to get everything. You know, the plates and to get the metal plates and all that. You know, inscribed and all that. But I'm pretty sure that cost a hefty penny, you know. So like, that's why I said, like, it was, the belt mean more to me than the money. You know, I've had $10,000 before, but that belt right there, bro, that's my pride and joy right there now, man. And Lord Red, you might gotta move it now. I'm lying, man, but yeah, that right there,
That belt's going everywhere with you?
Everywhere.
Next battle event, walking in with it on or over your shoulder. How we gonna do it?
We'll see, man. I might try to freestyle some things. Might have to incorporate that in one of my rounds or something, you know, because that thing is near and dear to me right now, you know.
Yeah, I can see you coming out after on your first battle.
Yeah.
You know, walking on stage with the belt on.
And I could talk that, and to be real, the belt is valid for a whole nother year, you know, so I could talk that shit all year if I want, you heard? Like, it is what it is, baby. 2017 champion of the year.
And it's a valid belt. Mm-hmm. You didn't go buy that yourself.
Negative.
Shout out to my man Pep. Golden Squad. I mean, he always walking around with his belt for years. He been doing that. But no diss to him. But this was actually awarded to you, which is just real dope, man.
Yeah, man, it's an honor. You know.
I'm still sitting over here like a fan that you got that belt. So that's crazy. When you won, what's the feeling? How you know? Did you watch it on YouTube?
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube. You know, I wasn't sure, you know, because to be honest, it was so many people that had great years and that was deserving of it. Like some people didn't make the top 5 that was actually, I wouldn't have been surprised if they won. You know, and they wasn't even in the top 5, you know, so it was that crazy. When I won, it was just like, damn, that's crazy. You know, like with the whole taking a year off and then to come back and put in that type of work and had that type of effect on a lot of people, you know, because it wasn't easy, bro. Like, it wasn't easy, man. Like, it's a lot of greats that do what I do, you know, so. And even with the with the 2 finalists as far as me and Tay Rock, even that was like, it was kind of like a split decision thing. You know, like a lot of people feel like, oh, I won clearly over Tay Rock. That's why they feel, oh, he got robbed. Nah, it was like a 55-45 type thing. You know, so it was that diverse, you know, and I felt like, you know, they was going to probably catch some flack no matter who came out the victor for the other people who didn't win it, you know. So I'm cool with it personally. You know, I wear that as a badge of honor, you know. I sent out a tweet already, you know, if anybody feel any type of way about me being the 2017 champion of the year, do something to make it impossible for me to repeat. Because I'm trying to get that 2018 one too, you feel me? Like, this ain't no one-shot thing for me. And I'm trying to make this a habit.
Well, now that you know there's an incentive.
Yeah, man, I mean, definitely, you know, and it's perfect to me because it's one of the most important things that I felt battle rap needed. You know, that competitive edge. You know, a lot of these battles aren't really competitive. You got battle rappers who go into a battle feeling like, oh, I just have to not get killed and I'm good. You know, like, nah, man. Bring your best. Try to be on your A game. Even when you're not on your A game, at least attempt to be on your A game.
You know why? Because there's a difference between going to work and then an incentive.
Yeah.
You know, when there's an incentive behind something, because you know you go to work every day, you get the same pay every week, blah, 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 whatever. But then when they say, yo, well, if you know, turn up and you do this and you do this extra and you do that extra, you know, at the end of the week, we're going to throw another $200 on top of it.
Yep.
Changes the temperature there.
It don't matter what percentage it is. It don't matter how much you make. That extra is that extra. You know, like, we all can use extra. You know, so just like you said with jobs, when they do employees of the month, employee of the year type things, you know, that's how you get the most out of your employees. That's how you get the most out of people in a competitive sport. You know, any competitive sport. Although
I'm an asshole, I always say you got paid to go up there and battle, then you should be given 120% without the incentive. But it ain't nothing wrong when there's an incentive involved to make somebody turn up. Yeah. So
my personally for me, it is with each battle, I feel like if I don't do good, my next battle, my pay could actually drop. You know, so that's why, yeah, you know, that's why I'm with it like that every battle. You know, even sometimes with people who feel like I may swing and miss or it wasn't my best material, it was me trying, you know. I was trying, bro. You know.
Now you went up against Tay Rock. Mm-hmm. Pretty much, like you said, it was pretty much a close call between y'all two.
Yeah.
How do you think Rock feels about that? Do you think he, you know, I guess as a competitor, you know, is he saying like, you know what, it's okay being number 2. Red deserves it.
Nah, Rock is a competitor, bro. You know, I think Rock tweeted like he ain't watching Champion no more, or some shit like that.
Well, I'm gonna call Rock right now. We'll see if he answers. How about that?
He's good. You know, like as far as on the emotional level, Rock ain't never been no emotional dude. He's just a competitor.
Yeah.
So he ain't cool with being number 2. So you better believe, like, whoever got to deal with him this year gonna have to deal with a different type of Rock, cause he trying to win that shit clearly this upcoming year. And I felt like I've had this talk with Jay Black and them. You know, it's a shame that that this wasn't done earlier, cause Rock would have been got his just due. You know.
Right. Well,
he was already battle of the year.
It's never too late though.
Yeah.
And Rock's consistent anyway.
Yeah.
So it's going to continue either way. Mm-hmm. He's not going to change up. Mm-hmm. But like I say, man, between either one of y'all, man, it didn't matter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If they would have went with Rock, people would have been happy. If they went with, they went with you, people are still happy. Yeah. There's not some great debate on social media about, Red shouldn't have got it, Rock should have got it. There's just certain people saying it.
Yeah. It definitely comes with it. You know, some people saying Rum Nitty should have won it. Mm-hmm. You got some JCs, some Cortezes, even some Twerks, you know. It was a lot of people deserving of it.
Well, one thing was weird was Briz wasn't even in the top 20. That was a big thing. People were talking about that. Mm-hmm. He wasn't even in the top 20. Yeah. So it's like, that was kind of, I know he wasn't too happy about that stuff.
Yeah, see, this is my thing with Briz. Last year, Briz would have been arguably like number 2 or number 3. You know, like I said, all this falls in this starting earlier. Had it started earlier last year, I'm pretty sure you'd have been number 2, number 3. As far as this recent year, if I'm not mistaken, Briz didn't have that many battles this year.
He battled Ill Will, and that was like one of the best Briz Ross things I ever seen.
He battled Ill Will.
Battled you. That was in 2017.
Yeah, me and him and Ill Will, and I think him and Calico was his battle.
Right.
You know, so it's like 3 battles. But then again, you know, I don't remember the top 20. You know, I can't remember the top 20 off the top of my head, you know, so I can't say for sure, you know, but I can say for sure, like the year before, he definitely was like top 5, you know, so I can't really speak on the top 20, but I mean, if a lot of people feel like he should have been there, you can make those type of arguments, bro. You can make those type of arguments. Like, was Loso in the top 20?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because Loso was battle of the year for some people.
Well, again, it's battle rap, so there's a preference.
It's a high level of opinionated. You know, it's an opinionated sport. You know, so that's what comes with it, man. My
man, Red, champion of the year.
Hey.
Champion battler.
Use your vowels.
That's funny. I appreciate your time, brother. And like I say, man, this is for the whole year. So no matter what happens, no matter, you can lose the next 5 battles and it doesn't matter. Like this, and you're the first.
Still gonna talk my shit in June, July, August, September, October.
My man, Old Reezy, sign me out, brother.
You already know, Old Red, Rock with 15 minutes of fame, Jersey in the building. Shout out to my boy Sue Surf just came home.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame.